Will the House come to order? Mr. Clerk?
Aloha and good afternoon. Today's invocation will be delivered by Representative Cedric Oswega Gates. Will the members who wish to participate please rise?
Please be seated. Wow, everyone. This is my last invocation on the House floor, so it's a pleasure to be here with you all today. Mahalo for the memories. To my crew, love you guys. To my fellow Hawaii Black Caucus members, hold it down for me. My hopes for 2024 is that we challenge ourselves to have the courage to go above and beyond our call of duty and push big ideas, and to give our communities across the state the hope and relief they deserve to the many challenges they face every day, especially those impacted by the Maui wildfires. May we show unity here so we may create unity through our communities. I usually do a poem, but somebody stole my thunder yesterday, Rep. Garrett. That poem hit home, brother. I just wanted to leave you with a few takeaways from my 8 years of serving in the House in this beautiful square building. The first, I've said quite a few times, and something we learned in preschool, is treat others the way you want to be treated. The second thing is to serve in aloha and always be courageous. Finally, our time is the most precious resource we have, so please don't waste it. Gene Ward. No, I'm just kidding. I'll heed my own advice, and I'll leave it at that. Happy Aloha Friday.
Thank you, Rep. Gates. Item 1, roll call. Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Mr. Ayu? Mr. Alcos?
Excused.
Ms. Amato? Present. Ms. Bellotti? Mr. Chun? Ms. Cochran? Mr. Evslin? Mr. Ganadin? Mr. Garcia? Mr. Garrett? Mr. Gates? Mr. Hashem? Mr. Holt? Ms. Hussey Burdick? Ms. Ichiyama? Ms. Kahaloa? Ms. Capella? Mr. Keela? Ms. Kitagawa? Mr. Kobayashi? Mr. Kong? Ms. Lachika? Ms. Lamasau? Ms. Lowen? Ms. Martin? Ms. Martinez? Mr. Matayoshi? Ms. Matsumoto? Mr. Miyake? Ms. Mizuno? Ms. Morikawa? Ms. Nakamura? Mr. Nakashima? Mr. Nishimoto? Mr. Onishi? Ms. Peruso? Mr. Pirik? Ms. Poe Poe? Mr. Quinlan? Mr. Saiki? Mr. Sayama? Ms. Souza? Mr. Takayama? Ms. Takenouchi? Mr. Tam? Mr. Tarnas? Mr. Todd? Mr. Ward? Mr. Woodson? Mr. Yamashita? Mr. Speaker.
Present.
Mr. Speaker, 50 members are present, 1 is excused.
Thank you. Item 2, reading of the journal. Representative Morikawa.
Mr. Speaker, may this matter be deferred.
So ordered. Item 3, Mr. Clerk, are there any messages from the Governor?
Mr. Speaker, there are none.
Item 4, Mr. Clerk, are there any Senate communications?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, we're in receipt of communications returning House concurrent resolutions numbers 1 and 2, both having been adopted in the Senate.
Members, are there any introductions? With no further introductions, item 5, introductions of bills. Representative Morikawa.
Mr. Speaker, I move that all bills laying on the clerk's desk pass first reading by title and be referred to print.
Representative Garcia.
Mr. Speaker, I second the motion.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. The motion is carried. Item 6, introductions of resolutions. Mr. Clerk, are there any resolutions of action?
Mr. Speaker, there are no resolutions for action. May all others be referred to print.
So ordered. Item 7, announcements. Members, are there any announcements? No further announcements. Representative Markawa. Actually, hold on.
One announcement.
Representative Markawa. Representative Garcia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Today is March for Life, so if you're pro-life and want to support that, we'll be gathering upstairs in the rotunda today.
Thank you. Any further announcements? No further announcements. Representative Markawa.
Mr. Speaker, I move that this House stand adjourned until 9 a.m. Monday.
Representative Garcia.
Mr. Speaker, I second the motion.
All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. The motion is carried. The House stands adjourned until 9 a.m. Monday.